We just got this PC in and it needs a repair. We bought this off of Facebook Marketplace for a good discount, but they said it had a bad PSU. I don't believe anybody, so we have to test things for ourselves. First and foremost, the PSU is not bad because we can turn on the PC. So let's see if we get a display and what's going on. First and foremost, we're going to do the easiest and low-hanging fruit, which is swapping out the RAM. Plus, at any chance I get to RAM a motherboard, I do it. Just make sure whenever you're doing a repair like this, you have a known set of working RAM. That way you don't have to diagnose more things later on. So first and foremost, we put a new stick in the first DIMM, and there's a reason we're doing DIMM by DIMM, because this is going to let us know if the motherboard or CPU are bad, because if one will boot and another one will not, we have either a bent pin on the CPU or something broken and or a motherboard issue. And what you'll notice is different codes are throwing for different slots on the motherboard. So that's going to lead me to believe the CPU is bad or the motherboard itself. And once we inspected the CPU, all of our worst fears are true. We have broken pins, multiple, so we have to go ahead and take this apart, get some donor pins, and fix this issue. If you've never fixed pins on a CPU or a motherboard, these can be tricky to say the least, mainly because it's a very delicate process and we have to take pins from a donor CPU. So we're just going to scrub off these pins and start placing them with some flux and solder. So this is the hard part because with the hot air, it can blow over the pin and completely ruin your work. So we're just using our hot air rework station and blowing some hot air so we can melt the solder onto the CPU. And here is our finished product on one of those sides. Now it's time for the test to see if they actually stick and if we can get a boot out of the CPU. And we're getting codes to actually function. So it's looking good. Boom, we got a fixed CPU.